This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
You saved me, Sonic. I'll be sure to return the favor next time around.
Not really worrying about that right now, Amy.
What is up, everybody? And yes, it comes to no surprise that yes, this was Ian Flynn who wrote the dialogue. Again, you know, this was Sonic X Shadow Generations. This is pre-Sonic Frontier, so obviously Sonic the Hedgehog is still in his idiotic boy phase. He didn't mature until Sonic Lost World, and then of course Sonic Frontier, so it's understandable why they went that direction with the writing. You know, the best comparison I could come up with both these cutscenes, the original and this version, is it's Soul versus Soulless. And they didn't bother changing obviously the renders. Obviously all they did was just dub the dialogue. That's all they did. They dubbed it. They didn't bother adding new renders, even though they made new renders. You know, what's the point then? Yeah, so to Sega and everybody involved in this project, if you could add new Chao in the scene right here as you're seeing in the birthday scene, can you please correct this? Where Sonic and Amy did not age well, that infamous joke you're seeing right here where Sonic is holding Amy back while she's going for a kiss. I want this scene completely abolished. You know, because if you're not going to bother adding new renders to the cutscenes, and all you're going to do is just dubbing them, at least erase this cutscene from history. That's all you got to do. It's a simple fix. We're not asking for much, are we? Because obviously, because Ian Flynn went through his great lengths to redub everybody's lines here and there. I understand Sonic Generations didn't have much of a story. It was more of a blank slate. I get that. But still, it just feels kind of out of place, especially Tails and Knuckles' dialogue when you see that. But it is what it is. Ian Flynn is just adding references, which is justified, I guess, for this game because it's a Generations project. It's 20 years of Sonic's lifespan. So you kind of got to give Flynn credit there. At least he's trying to add, you know, references, but it kind of makes sense in this game. So, you know what's sad is the Archie Comics adaptation actually did a better job of that cutscene. And I can't believe I'm actually saying that as you're looking at this image right here. Amy actually hugged Sonic right here. You know, I understand, yeah, it was the Archie Comics. They may have had some toxic moments here and there, but this is one of those rare W's right here. The fact they did a better job compared to the 2011 version of the game, and I'm hoping that Sonic X Shadow Generations rectifies that, either because it's more than likely we're not going to get new cutscenes. Yeah, so again, everybody on social media has been going on an outrage. You know, it is what it is. You know, you can't please everybody in the fandom. It's just the way it is. It's 50-50. It's split. You know, a lot of people are for this change, a lot are against it. They're saying, like, they just made Amy completely boring. You know, she's going to her Frontiers roots. You know, she's not that same flirty girl she used to be before Frontier. So I can kind of see both sides arguing with each other, saying, no, we want the old Amy and we want this Amy. Like, you can't win with this fandom. That's the best way I could describe it. Everybody, let me know what y'all think about this. The best way I could say this, it's Soul versus Soulless. Who do you think did a better job of portraying Amy's character? You think Ian Flynn did a good job? You think Pontac did a good job? Again, let me know what y'all think, and I gotta go. Peace out.